Hello, so this is phase 2 of the PE video, which is D3, reflecting and improving. So I had chosen 2 interpersonal skills or goals and related that to the Gibbs cycle. And for this, I had chosen self-management and solving problems on my own. And um, in the beginning, I wasn't really able to keep my self management. I wasn't really able to focus and procrastinate, and I had procrastinated a lot of times, which really made me feel as if I wasn't helping my client and I wasn't helping myself, and it really made me feel bad about it. So, what I had decided to do was get feedback from my client, and both from my teacher and my client, and I had decided to set a specific deadline. So, for instance, for one time, I had not finished phase 2 of the workout, and I had only done phase 1. So, and what I should have done was finish both phase 1 and phase 2 on the same day, so that I would not have to do extra work and have to procrastinate as the deadline nears. Um, and I will remember in the later future, in the next lessons, that I will set myself a specific deadline. For instance, finishing a specific workout plan around a day before or 2 days before, so that the class starts, so that I can look through what I've done and just make edits, simple edits, so that I won't procrastinate. And um, another um, another time I had procrastinated was that there was a time where I wasn't really able to I wasn't really able to finish a certain um, um, the sport and fit criteria, like explaining them in the specificity of a certain workout. And I had done this around an hour or like 2 hours before the class started, and this really seriously did not help me and did not help my client and help me improve specifically what my client needed. So and by understanding this, I need to learn that I knew that I had to work with my client and see what um, and finish the specificity of the sport and fit like a day or 2 days before the class started, so that I really know what I need to do to help my client and what I needed to help her increase her arm strength and core strength. And um, another interpersonal goal was problem solving on my own. And in the beginning, I had a little bit of difficulty in phase 1 because um, there weren't a specific amount of um, equipment for a workout. For example, I needed 2 basketballs for the basketball squat. However, there were no basketballs there, and like the whole time I would just walk around aimlessly asking other people, asking teachers, asking my teacher, and this really, this really didn't help me or my client, and I felt really bad about it. And since I knew what I had to do, I realized that it's a lot of waste of time for me and my client. In the later future, I will make sure that rather than just walking around asking my peers or my teacher for something for help, I would take this matter into my own hands and say, okay, so we don't have the second basketball, so I will require you to just do a jump squat with the basketball, and just and do and run across the gym once dribbling the ball with your left hand, which would be helping both your muscular endurance and muscular strength. This allows both me and my client to not waste any time during the workout session. Overall, I think that phase 1 had allowed me to learn what I had done wrong and right. For instance, I should have made the workouts longer. I should have made a specific amount of sets, made it challenging, and I really need to stop procrastinating and really manage my time more. And overall, learning from my lesson phase two was a lot better. I was able to help my client increase her arm and core strength before her basketball tournament, and she had told me that um, her goal had achieved perfectly in time of her basketball tournament, and also the training plan was really realistic for her to do. They weren't easy, but they were challenging and they were fun for her to do, which really made me grow as a personal trainer.